Hey everyone, this is Ramen Noodles and we're at Ground Zero today. My good friend CJ. CJ, look at the camera. Am I filming? What's up, buddy? Is it a red light blinking? Alright, this is my good friend CJ. He's going to be teaching me some stuff today. What are you going over today, buddy?
Whatever you want, really. Snap drill.
We'll do snap shooting. We'll do 1v1. I think it's better if you 1v1 me because I want to see how I can hold myself against you because you're pretty experienced compared to me. I just
spent too much money, but that's my biggest thing.
No, but you play for OV. Are you guys D5? For the record? Okay, because I don't know why the internet's stupid and said it was D2. Anyway, let's go. So
our OVV is big.
Okay, so you're a D5 because you just started. When did you start OV? 2025?
Okay.
2025, is that correct? Okay, so I want to make this clear for the viewers that CJ is not a D1 player, right?
Not even close.
So he's just a, what do you call, like beginner level? What do you want to call yourself?
D5 is beginner level.
Okay, so when you can move D4, just one quick question for the viewers: do you get paid as D4 at D5?
No.
So basically, that means that if you play D4, you literally have to have another job, right?
You do it for the love of the sport. That's
So,
the reason I'm still doing it.
I know. And how long have you been playing paintball for?
I've been playing paintball for, how old am I, 21? I've been playing paintball since I was about 10. My dad took me out to Ground Zero.
Yep, that's right. And my first time was here too. Your first time was here at Ground Zero? Alright, and I just got one more thing before we move on. Is my mask land scratched by any chance?
I don't see
You got a little scratch there, -5 there. Just want to point it out. That's not a structural defect, okay? Alright, so today we're going to do some snap drills to start because I think I'm a little rusty. I think it's a very important skill. So are we going full ramp or what do you want to do for this round, Mike?
I won't go full ramp. My gun is on tap.
Oh, snap.
35, so we'll just do semi.
Yeah, that sounds good because I'm on semi too. And today I just mainly want to see if my snap shooting skills are correct because I know you're probably better at snap shooting department than I am.
I have no idea, but
Well, you're probably better than me. I can't really snap shoot. I didn't even learn to snap shoot until I started using my GoPro on my head. And also, guys, I want to make a quick announcement. CJ just had a daughter on January 15th. That's correct, right?
yeah.
And I'd like to congratulate you on that. A little late. Sorry, I didn't know your daughter's birthday. All I knew is that she was born in January. So, sorry guys, this time of late here. So yeah, congratulations, you're a dad now. All right. So what side do you want to take? This side or?
It don't matter, bud. We can do cross fields. Someone can start the paintball band.
So yeah, okay. So what gun do you have exactly? Can you tell the viewers?
I have the Dangerous Power G5.
Okay. And what's good about that?
So I like it better. So I used to have a Planet Fits G7.
That's right. Yeah.
The 170 was completely cool. It's for the bolt.
Yep.
It didn't have anything. This one you do need now in T4. You just unscrew that back piece.
Yep. Okay.
The ASA for this one is like.
Oh, your hopper's twisted. ASA is what?
Like the Lux.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's right.
It's on off.
Yeah.
G-Tech was. I call it pop shove it. Press button on the side. It pops out and shove back in.
That's correct. And it looks like a little audience there watching us. Looks like there's two pros ready. And straighten your hopper and let's start the game. Let's quit talking. We'll talk after the match. After the match, I want you to give me any feedback on what I'm doing good and what I'm doing wrong. Okay? And first off, twist your hopper. Your hopper's twisted.
That's fine.
All right. Easy target for me. All right. Who's calling 3, 2, 1? You or me? We'll just use the car steal because it's more speedball for you. Okay? Well, I'm going by you. I'm learning from you today, buddy. All right. Don't call 3, 2, 1. Don't worry. I'll get to my spot first. Alright guys, this is drills against Ramen Noodles versus CJ. Okay, game starts in 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, that was good. Okay, do you have a microfiber cloth so I can get a wipe down here? Alright, let's go get a microfiber. So, here's the question for the viewers, CJ. As a semi-pro OV player, what did I do good that round? Yeah, what did I do good? And you got me right in the hand here. Damn. Push, okay? Okay, that's fine. Let's wipe it off then. Let's quickly discuss the viewers. Ignore the paint for a second. What did I do well this round?
You were were aggressive. I see.
Aggressive?
You kept pushing.
Was I snapping right? Like, was I... Did you see me use that left hand there and right hander?
You practice this at home.
I don't have a gun at home, but okay.
Even with your hands.
Yeah.
You can sit in the mirror, and then when you're in the mirror, you'll lean into the mirror until you can just see the front of your gun, or where it would be.
Okay.
Lean back in, lean out.
Okay.
Make sure that they can't see the top of your head, your
Yep.
elbow, keep your arm in.
Okay. Alright guys, so this is lessons from an OVV Voyageur CJ Richards. Jordan, that's no, Jordan CJ. So basically to summarize, what I did well that round was that I was aggressive.
You're aggressive.
Do you look for that in new OVV players?
It depends. It depends on who you're playing against too.
What teams you played against, just for the record, before I go wipe off this camera here.
People, I honestly don't know.
That's fine, don't worry about it.
You just kind of see how each other plays. You feel the game out as it goes.
Yeah.
55 with a lot of teams. It's not like
Yeah.
at XL or anything like that where you're playing the same.
I understand that. Yep, that makes sense. Yep. So I just wanted to, so for the record, I was aggressive. That's good, right? And I was snapping okay, or I wasn't, well, what do I need to work on?
Snapping all right. I just found, like, if you stay here,
Yeah.
when you were snapping,
Like I was behind the ambulance, that's where I was, right?
you would snap out, which was fine, but then you would walk out to try and get a better
Oh, okay. So instead of walking out, what can I do then? Because sometimes walking out is like the only option that I really have in certain situations.
go the other way, because what you were doing,
Yeah, let's see, quick walkthrough.
you popped out behind this fire truck.
Yeah.
You'd pop out, and I'd go away, and you'd be like, okay.
Then you stick out.
Here.
Oh, I see.
And then you would move.
So basically, I would have had you there if I hadn't moved.
Yeah, exactly.
So basically the point of snap shooting, let me quickly demonstrate so you can look at this. So basically the point of snap shooting is like this, right? Like am I exposing too much of my body? Like if you go on air side for a second.
I'll go right to where I'd be shooting at you from right now.
Okay, sure. Yeah, after this I gotta fill some air and wipe my gun off. I have to wipe this camera off, so yeah. Alright, so you're there, right? So this is bad, right? What's the best way to improve that? How do we improve this for someone who's trying to get the snapshot?
You're leaning out onto your leg.
Okay, so how do we fix that?
Putting your whole body on that leg. So it takes all that extra time to get up.
Right.
If you want to come out, roll your shoulder into your
Okay, let me quickly. Alright, so how do we do that, Ken? Let me do a quick demonstration because I'm new to this. Is this right?
I wouldn't stand that close either. Get your back.
So like this? Is this right?
Exactly.
So basically, when I want to tuck in, I tuck my shoulder tight, like right here. So this is a chicken wing. This is not what you want.
Because when you lean out, I'm going to shoot. Come here, I'll show you.
Yeah, I want to see what I need to learn from you here.
I'm pointing at that bottom left square.
Okay, I see.
I hit it. If I lean out like you did,
That's basically full exposure.
I didn't move my gun, but I moved almost a full foot.
Oh, okay, I see.
If I'm shooting it,
I see.
it's the same spot. I'm
Right.
not moving my gun.
Exactly.
I'm just keeping my body where it wants to stay. I'm staying in that line.
Yeah, so the line is basically you have an invisible line, right?
Exactly.
So basically, what I was doing was not a classic rookie mistake you see a lot in OVV.
I used to do.
You know, I don't blame you. Every paintballer did it at some point. When you're a kid, when you're young, you tend to expose yourself because you want to get the best angle, but that's not good, right?
When you're young, man, you step right out. So I was,
Now you don't do that anymore because you're older, right? You don't do that because you're more experienced.
I honestly don't care. I'll play how I want to play. If I want to play messy, I'll step right out.
All right, cool. Thanks for the let's do it again from your side. I have to fill up some air and paint. How's that sound? And thanks for coaching me today. I really appreciate it. And this gun needs a bath. A surgical wipe down. Let's go do that. Cool. So yeah, that was quite a good session with CJ with Ottawa Valley Voyageurs. We'll be coming back for round 2. Hello everyone, this is Ramen Noodles and we are doing round 2 of CJ versus me on cars. So, what skills should we practice this round?
Playing, bud.
So, I think snap shooting is probably, I agree. I think snap shooting is probably the most, is that the most easy to forget skill over the winter season, or?
It can be if you want to do low snap shooting.
How about this? Can we do a drill on regular snap shooting and then can we do like another like low snap shooting?
Do you want to do a proper drill of normal snap shooting?
Well, I mean, you versus me, or maybe we can both snap shoot and you can crack my skills.
Stay here the whole game. Stay over by that.
So you want me to snap shoot you to stand still? Why don't we do a mobile game of snap shoot? No, we'll do that later. I will start here. So you're gonna use your left and I use your right. Is that correct? That's okay. I'm at a disadvantage too. My left. It's not just you, man. I'm the same way. All right, let me do a quick. All right, let me know when you're ready, and I'll call 3, 2. All right, let's go. So is that low snap shooting? Okay, so that's regular snap shooting, right? Okay, so let's do low snap shooting, yeah, for sure. Alright, you got me, but that's okay, because we're not counting outs this game, we're just practicing the skills, right? So basically, I kneel like this in low snap shooting? Okay, so let me try something. Okay, you use your right this time, I'll use my left. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, you hit me. Hit. Alright, so, what did I do wrong that game? Yeah, oh, okay. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, okay, I need to wipe this mask off after we this round. Yeah, sorry, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't hear you. Yeah, because I need to learn this skill, so basically we're not here, I can dominate more opponents.
So, you're at the front of that car and I'm right here. I can't see you.
Yeah.
But if I lean out and I see you right there, I can come out, get your spot, and from there I just keep coming out.
Correct. I see. So basically that makes me a sitting duck for you, is that correct?
Okay.
Does that make me like an easy target for you? Okay, let me do a quick demonstration of what you, is this, okay, let me see if this is right.
Your lens is covered.
My mat, the GoPro or the mat?
Lens.
That's fine, I'll wipe it later. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick demonstration first like this. Is that right? Like I should tuck in like this, right?
Come out, get a shot where you want it.
I didn't hit that, but
That's fine, keep coming out. Go slow. Okay, what are you doing right now that's wrong?
Well, my head's sticking too much, right?
No. So I'll show you. Stand where I am.
I need to wipe this lens off. Just give me a second, that's fine.
So you're down, that's fine.
Yeah.
You come out, you shoot way too high and you don't correct.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I know.
Get it where you want it.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I missed the motion shots. So basically, let me just take a back view. Do it again. Do you mind doing it again? I need to get a back view of the shot so I can remember it.
So when you're coming out,
yeah.
You come out, you shoot way too high, and you're like, okay, I'm just going to keep coming out of that spot.
That's a common error I make all the time. I'm really guilty of that, honestly.
You see how I'm kind of cutting it closer to the car?
Yeah. What do you call it? Is there like a literal name for that? Like.
So what I do for these guns, you have
this
sight.
Yeah.
I keep my gun to the side and I look straight down the barrel.
Speak with, what eye do you aim with? Your left or your right?
I keep both of them open.
So, do you have a dominant eye? Because I'm left eye dominant.
So if you want to, you can hold it a little bit further over so your left eye is staring straight down the barrel.
Like this. Let me do a quick demonstration. Like this, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then what you're going to do is you're going to shoot once, and you're going to follow the ball. You're not going to look at the gun, you're going to look at where your ball's going.
Okay, cool.
And if you want to adjust it,
what's that sound?
that's the hopper.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna, alright, can I take a spot for a second? I'm gonna do that again. I need your, okay, so this one we start.
You're standing right.
Alright, so let me, okay. Alright, so this car or do I hit the other car?
Hit this one because they're standing there.
Okay, so what am I doing wrong? Okay, so let's say I'm snap shooting from behind this car and there's an opponent right there.
Aim at the mirror.
Yep, okay, I hit it. It's pretty hard to hit though.
When you're shooting, are you seeing a pattern with your balls?
Yeah, the balls don't really sit in the same area, right?
Okay, where do you see them going?
Well, let me demonstrate. Basically, I see them going towards the window, if I'm correct with the car. Is that right?
Okay, so shoot kind of that way. Careful, because they're walking behind it.
Yeah, I'm not going to shoot right now. Don't worry.
If you see, come here.
Yeah, sure.
Put your gun down.
Yeah, I'll safety it so I don't accidentally fire. You know what? Yeah,
So
sorry, what was it?
You're aiming for right here.
Yeah.
And you're hitting here, aim here.
So, sorry, so you said if I'm aiming for there, I should hit there? What do you mean?
So if you're aiming for this mirror,
yeah,
you're hitting way the frig over
so basically
here.
I should adjust by like a couple degrees.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it might not seem like a whole lot. Like if I'm shooting from a distance and I want to hit that eye.
I think you're like, okay. You're almost hit, like you're like pretty close. Alright, I'm gonna go through that again and have you evaluate this skill. Okay. So let's say there's an opponent there. I'm playing against, you and I are playing against some other people, right? So I'm snap shooting right here. Like let's say this, because this is the most covered spot behind the engine block, right? So if I want to snap out like this, see I'm hitting, I need to adjust that, right? See, I hit that area. Is that good? Okay, that's two. Sorry, that was a jam there. Yeah. Okay.
As soon as you get it zeroed in, that's why I go to the gun range at the very first part of the day.
See, I'm actually hitting the mirror, no problem, because... Okay, but is my body's still too exposed behind this bunker?
Honestly, worry about that, and then we'll do your body, and then we'll put them together.
Okay, cool. Alright, I think we should probably get a wipe off here, because I'm like... Cool, thanks though, I really appreciate that. But am I... Hold on. Do you think I'm okay, or am I really bad?
You've never played any extensive amount. You come on the weekend, that's fine. You're a weekend warrior. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I did try to learn a snapshot. Do you know Josh Bromfield by any chance? Yeah, he and I were playing here, I think. Oh shit, sorry. We were playing here, and do you know how I learned a snapshot? I observed him doing it. But I think it wasn't very in-depth though, because he literally didn't teach me anything. Yeah. Yeah, what do I do? You're not going to shoot me, are you?
Nope.
Okay.
Try and shoot 911 on the back of that fire truck.
Okay, you want me to do it? Okay, let's see. Off. I'll adjust for that. Right. Yep, okay. This is a chick wing, that's not acceptable, right? Okay. Damn it. See, I paint. Okay, I hit the 9. Okay, you don't hit the 1? Let's try the 1. Damn it.
What I want you to do, Raymond,
yeah.
Hit the 9. Keep it right at the 9.
Okay.
It's gonna be hard with the wind, but
no, it's okay. It's not a problem. This is literally a wild card hit. Like, you're not gonna hit the 9 all the time.
So something I'm gonna say to you.
Yeah.
Is even with me.
Do you have trouble to steer?
What you're doing.
Yeah.
You're training. You're shooting, and then you're getting frustrated. You're just gonna send.
Okay, so that's typically a new mistake, right? Well, if we can't fix it, okay. Okay, so so you said I'm getting frustrated. Yes, that's something I have trouble with. I understand that. So how do you fix that? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Just go ahead and just mess with it.
When you're shooting at it, you're not just aiming for that 1.
Or a 9 or
stay
something.
in that area.
Right.
You're getting mad. You're just going to keep hitting the trigger.
I know, that's my problem. I have that issue. Like, that's something I always struggle with. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So I think the biggest thing about it is trying to.
All right, let's try that again. I'm gonna see if I can hit the 9 now. But it's pretty much obliterated, so let's try it again. All right, CJ, I'm gonna hit the 9 while you do your business, okay? Let's see if I can get that. Okay, I hit the 9. Okay, hit the 9. Okay, I hit 9.
Now keep trying to hit.
Okay. Got to keep both eyes open for this one. Okay.
Now what you're going to do, Raymond?
Yeah.
You feel confident you're aiming a little bit?
Yeah.
Hold the cover.
Slightly. Okay.
Right there. That's your biggest mistake. Because when you're shooting, if I'm here with my right arm in,
yeah.
I'm going to lean out. Now all this is exposed.
Right, I see.
Left hand, you only have one trigger. You're not going to shoot fast. So it's
that's
just
right.
One finger. So all you're worrying about is that one finger. So when you come out, if it's in this arm, that's perfect.
So basically, that way the opponent has less of me to hit. Is that correct?
And since you're left eye dominant, now you're at an advantage.
I got to shut one eye though, so that's okay. Is that okay?
You can shut one eye. You can keep them open. It doesn't matter.
Okay, that was a mistake. Okay, I'm gonna. It's kind of hard to hit the 9 offhand, but that's not gonna. I'm gonna keep trying. Damn it.
Kind of in the general area.
Yeah. Okay, let's try to hit it again. Yeah, I think I got jammed here. Let me just. Yeah, it doesn't have. I know the E-hoppers are way better. All right, let me try it again. Okay, that was a jam. Okay, I'm gonna just adjust my aim a second. This is actually not that easy. I don't know how you guys make it look so easy, snapshots.
Just keep trying.
I'll keep trying. It's not a problem.
Okay. Now what I'm gonna get you to do?
Yeah.
You're kind of in the ballpark.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand up now.
You're going to get behind cover. You're gonna keep your gun straight, and then you're gonna. You don't have to be fast. Nice and slow.
Yeah, the way you're doing is actually pretty good. So
You get down on one knee and pop everything.
I might get one on me because that's better now.
Keep adjusting it. Stay focused.
So basically, you want me to hit the 9 again, or will you just hit any ballpark of that?
Just try and get close to the 9.
Okay.
You'll get it.
Alright, cool. Sounds good. We can do that. Alright, let me just try to. Okay, behind cover. Okay, so.
Stay behind it so I can't shoot you.
Like this way, right? This is good? Oh, that was way too high. Okay, that was a complete miss. Okay, that was a mistake. I knew.
And then all you're going to do is you're going to keep going faster and faster until you keep getting close to that top.
I'm not getting any closer, but that's okay.
Fine, so keep it that speed and just keep trying to adjust it.
I shouldn't peek out way too long, right? Because if I peek out way too long, I'm probably going to get hit by someone.
So what I'm going to say to you is say I'm behind that.
Partially, you're on the right side, like you're sticking out this way.
So what you want to do
Yeah.
is you want to keep the spear to your orbit, like you're going to want to keep this open for yourself.
Yeah.
So if I'm there and you see me peek out, you're going to start shooting.
Like,
Don't stop.
basically I just shoot till like I'm out of paint. Is that correct, or just?
You don't have to go that crazy about it, but say I'm there and I'm going to go, okay, so I've seen that now, I'm going to stop coming out.
Oh, right. So basically, you want me to, if you're playing there, for instance, right? You want me to pin you behind cover, so basically you won't move.
But if I start hearing them go over the top of that fire truck because
Then-
they're not aiming right,
yeah.
I'm coming out.
Basically, so the point of, okay, so let me get this point straight. Basically, you want me to basically keep you pinned, so say if you're playing against me, we got teams, right? My teammate can basically run around and get you. Is that the point?
I'm not going to shoot you, I'm going to shoot at you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what that sounds like.
Sure, I'll do that. Do you want me to fire back at you or no? Alright, sounds good.
What I thought.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Well, the window's kind of blurred, but okay. I hear the paint flying over my head. Okay, that's a hit. I did hear it, yeah. Oh yeah, I did. I heard a huge difference. Like I heard paint whizzing by my head. That's what I heard. Oh yeah, it's basically adjusted.
Exactly. If
Okay.
you don't hear them adjust and they're still shooting over the top, come out.
Right, okay, let me try that again. Alright, I'm gonna see what you did, okay. Okay. Okay, that's too low. Okay, that's good. I'm actually adjusting now. Okay, I adjust. You watch all my videos? So what's wrong with them? Nothing
All
wrong.
I've seen is you're shooting and you'll start getting a good line and then you'll go behind cover and you'll come out and you're like all over the place. Oh,
You know why I'm doing that? It's because I'm trying to avoid myself, protect myself from getting like eliminated. That's a mistake I often make.
so the thing with paintball, I'm going to tell you right now,
Yeah.
getting eliminated, sure it sucks. Don't hate to lose.
I know, I don't hate to lose. I just need to, I don't know, it just like,
What I mean, Raymond,
Yeah.
is when you get hit, it might hurt, sure.
yeah, I know,
The
yeah.
biggest thing is you can't just go, fuck, I got hit like that.
That's not how I view it, but I'm just, you know,
Like,
I don't like getting hit because it makes me, I don't know.
so I kind of see where you're coming from, but what I'm trying to say is like, you'll come out, your adrenaline's just pumping.
That's right, that's my
I play
problem.
paintball now and I don't really get adrenaline.
I get adrenaline a bit, but it's better now. When I was younger, pretty.
Heart's just thumping and you're barely able to
It was, yeah.
You're going to come out and your aim's going to be everywhere.
Okay, so,
But if you could just try and relax, play relax. Like you're playing aggressive, sure, but you could do that relax.
alright, let's try that again. Try that again, okay. Is this good?
Slow is fast.
Okay. Now, is this a good speed? Okay.
Because that gives you enough time to kind of see where I am as well, right?
Yeah, if I'm too fast like this, I'll get eliminated by you right away. So.
I know I'll go to the car and I'm going to show you something.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. I'll just stay right here. Alright, let me just... Yeah, because I'm right out here, obviously. Like this, right? That's right. Yeah. 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 Yeah, of course. Don't we? Should our hop hits that count?
Depends on who you play with.
Well, I mean, I play with you, so I think everything's a hit.
So another thing I see is light up straight with this glass, like
Okay, like.
you come out, I see this.
Oh, so basically, how do we fix that?
Go
Like-
with the bunker you're against.
Like a hopper, like this way, right? Like hopper tuck.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try. All right, I'm gonna try it against that truck again. Now you can have a look if you want to. If you have any corrections, let me know. Okay, I think I know what the problem is now. Is this good?
A little more,
That
a little bit more,
like this? Okay, so basically my barrel should be against this, right?
pretty much.
Okay. Let me try to. I'm gonna kneel down for a second just use that way. No, this is actually. I know. I see where you're coming from, actually, CJ. I know what you're talking about now, actually. Okay, I see what you're saying. Could you see?
You in the face though, because that's the thing. You're trying to minimize yourself. You are not out
Yeah,
blind fire. That's against the rules.
I agree.
So you have to make sure you're out enough that you can see. They can kind of see you. Like you don't want them to.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to be cheating.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. So basically, this is the proper form, right? So basically, people can kind of see me, but not really a lot.
I'm usually not that close.
Okay, so how close should you be usually? Like, I just find this is easier because I can lean the barrel against the wall.
What you're doing?
Bunker.
Angles, man. Triangles all the time.
So what do you mean by that
I
triangle?
want to be over here.
Over here.
And I don't want to rest my gun on the gun because I know that might take me a little bit longer to get out from behind.
That's right, yeah.
I'm going to stay back here.
Okay, let me
But
just get
I
down
make
camera.
sure that I'm tucked in, and then I just, I got to lean out a little bit farther.
Okay, I'm just going to do a quick demonstration of this for you, for the viewers. So basically it's like this, right?
Because say you're playing against a group of people. There's a guy over
Yeah, there's a guy over where? Like by the fire truck?
the fire truck.
Yeah.
Hide from behind the fire truck and shoot in the back of the fire truck. I'll show you.
Alright, sure. Alright, so what do you want to do here?
Behind the fire truck. You're shooting at the fire truck from over here.
Yeah.
I come out here, I'm seeing you.
Oh, I see, because my body's literally like,
So what you're trying to do is,
Yeah.
if you think someone might be here,
yeah.
try and get a good angle on it. It's hard to do.
I know it's not, yeah, I understand.
Sometimes you just have to take it.
That's right. Because, yeah.
There's a way you can adjust yourself. So even, you don't even have to hit, but you got a point of escape.
Okay, so here, if I'm here, where can I escape to? Like, if say I'm playing here against someone. Like, I'm snapping here, for instance, like,
Now look behind the building. What can you see?
behind the building.
Yeah.
I just see a friggin' Jeep right there. I see a Jeep, and I see someone could, like, that's an escape route.
Yeah, but I promise to you,
Yeah.
if I'm behind that building, I'm staring at your top half.
That's correct, because this is the cover issue, right? So how do we fix that problem? So basically I should be like second standing up.
But you want to be able to get out of the way as fast as possible.
So basically like this, right?
That might be a little too fast.
So, well, okay, yeah, I see. So how do we get out too fast? Like, you get out of here like fast enough, like.
So you're going to utilize your cover. Something I learned with speedball,
Yeah.
that's your hover.
So basically I have to hide against this way, right?
If you're back here and you're shooting, you see someone, don't be afraid to fall right in.
So basically this is like, okay, so basically if you're there and I want to hide, I can just do that.
And then what you do is you can position yourself.
I can move back, right? Is that okay?
There's someone else there that's on your team.
That's basically, yeah.
So you shoot at a guy there, you see a guy there, you go right against the car. Well, now what you're doing is you're going to try and get out on this guy without him.
Now, yeah, that's right. So here's the question. Now, if I'm like this, they'll probably still see me, but it's a lot less, right?
Yeah.
It's basically like
A
this.
lot less than you being
Like
right
that.
here, trying to shoot that guy. He's got a
Basically, I think that's basically, so, okay, I'm going to demonstrate this. Basically, if I'm kneeling like this way, my whole torso's exposed.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm an easy target for you or Donovan or whoever the heck I'm playing against. So basically, the thing is, you said I should always stand up. Is the triangle stance like this?
You can do a triangle stand. I know guys that tell you to stand a certain way. I just stand uncomfortable. I don't really care that much. I'm not doing this seriously.
I know, but I'm just trying to learn from you so I can dominate this season. trying to learn this, so if we play together again, like I'm trying to see like what's the best way to go about this.
But what you're doing right now?
Yeah. Is that bad?
That's way too much weight. You're way too slow.
Okay, so how do you speed it up?
So if you're here,
Yeah.
you're way over here, and you're just shooting at him, he's not existent,
Yeah.
he's not there anymore.
Okay, yeah.
You're shooting at him. You don't want to shuffle stuff in and back in.
Because that's too slow, as you said, right?
Down,
Okay, let me try that. So basically, I know it's like a shoulder roll or tuck, basically like this.
it sounds silly.
I think that this is actually what I saw Josh Bromfield doing, actually, now I think about it.
You're Nicki Minaj. That's how I pretend. You stick your butt out as far as you want.
My answer, yep.
Because you look silly like this, right?
Yeah, I know, my
Put
butt
it
is...
in the stance.
Okay, like this. Okay, let me do it quick. Okay, like this. Okay. Too high. So basically, I should roll my shoulder like this. This is what Josh Bromfield did. I watched him do this.
Go on YouTube and search up how to play paintball.
Okay?
I think Paintball Fit did it. Lone Wolf Paintball did it.
Yeah. Sure, we can do that.
Couple groups did it. Where they're teaching people how to play paintball.
So I'm just going to do a quick demonstration of the snapshot again. Just basically, he says to roll my shoulder, but don't stick it out, right? Too much, dry. Okay. So this is a good stance, right? My butt is sticking out.
Go stand at the back bumper that Saturn.
Okay, because I find this is, I don't know, it's kind of not new to me, so. What? Yeah. I'm with my barrel bag on. Alright. Just, I can see just your mask and your gun. That's all I can see. I can't see nothing else. Yeah, I know. Correct. Absolutely. Yeah. Just your, I mean, if I wanted to shoot you, it's very hard to hit your head. That's right, yeah. Exactly.
That's how I got you in the face.
Yeah.
You were here, I saw the top of your helmet, I'm going to set one in there.
That's right, that's how it is. I understand. That makes sense. So,
Divisional, when you're playing with the inflatable bumpers,
yeah.
you can bounce them off. Bounce shots are fine.
Oh, absolutely. I agree with that. Alright, so I think that's we can actually just, I think we should probably get filled up and run. I think we should do 1v1 or something. This is Ramen Noodle Stay. CJ and I are going to face off on Vietnam Village at, what's the heat level, 100%? You want to, like, face us, like, me and you, like, go, like, full intensity on each other? Alright, so, we'll just play, I'll just go to the other side, no. Do you want me to call a start, or do you want to call it? Do you want to start it? Alright, thanks. Alright guys, so we're going to be playing against CJ in a 1v1 on Vietnam Village. We're going to see how my skills hold up compared to what he's been teaching me all morning. So, yeah, just to confirm, we'll be snap shooting again. I'll be trying to use cover. I'm not going to do the full body exposure or anything like that. Thanks. Alright, so we're going to see how well my skills hold up for today's match against CJ. I'm pretty sure that, just to confirm, it's one hit elimination, right? Alright, thanks. We're going to see how well that goes. So, hopefully everything goes well. Alright, let's get here. Alright, ready? Game starts in 3, 2, 1, go, go, go! there. I think I really am not that good, huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. I know. I always just move. I mean, I mean.
You're running, but also run guns up.
I did run guns up.
You got me a few times.
I did.
saw you were running like this. No, run guns up.
I did. I just sometimes I sometimes let it slip. All right, let's do that again. Let's reset for this round. I think let's start. I'll take this side if you want to take the far one. Yeah, I'm gonna try to run guns up. So what did I do good that round, and what did I do bad? I need your.
You did pretty good, man. There's nothing I can tell you afterwards.
Was I snapping fine or? What? All right.
All I can see is you. I see your head.
Is there paint on my GoPro by any chance?
You got it all.
All right, let's do that. Let's run that one more time, and then I don't know. Then we'll see if we can. I don't know. All right, sounds good. Thanks, buddy. All right. You want to call it, or I'll call it? I'll call 3, 2, 1 again, or what do you want to do? Thanks. One sec. Gotta speak to a rep. Maybe not. No kidding. It's okay. You ready, CJ? All right, game starts in 3, 2, 1, go! Nice, nice, nice. Good game. Good game. Good game. So, how'd it go? How'd I do that round? Good? Was I snapping right? Okay, cool. I did some paint now. I'm running out.
You were doing good, man.
Really? I thought I was doing pretty bad compared to you, but this field wasn't. I think this feels pretty good for snapping.
Most of the time I couldn't really see it.
That's good?
Doing it perfect.
So I'm actually learning from you. So I was just saying, I think. Can I GoPro hair like that?
A little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna wipe it off. That's okay, because I think compared to this morning, how have I been doing so far? Like when our first drill in cars, how did I do? So, thank you. That's appreciate it. Oh, I'm gonna get some water and